Good morning, crew. It is the 9th of October, which I believe is a Thursday. It's 20 to 6 right now in the morning, and making a quick video this morning about what we did yesterday. It was a quite a rainy day yesterday, windy, blustery. So we got up in the morning, we went for a walk with our neighbors, our neighborhood walking group, and then got back to the house, and I basically worked on the tile floor. We did a bunch of correspondence, set up meetings with people. We actually decided that if we were going to get the scaffolding down in the back, we just needed to spend money, even though it feels like extortion. So we spent way too much money, and theoretically, we were informed that the scaffolding should come down next week. So hopefully that will resolve that issue, and then we can just move forward with cleaning up the back. It's just this long scaffolding nightmare can be over, hopefully, but we'll see. But I wanted to talk mostly in this video about the tile floor in the front hall, which I'm still really excited about. I think it looks great. Sarah and I went out and bought a little razor scraper, and I spent several hours on the floor on my hands and knees scraping the tile floor, and it was incredibly satisfying because I got up a lot of stuff off of it. And I'm cutting in footage here, but I think I'll just cut back to that footage and talk you through it. I think you couldn't get a real good look at what the floor looked like in yesterday's video. So I'll spend a little time walking around and showing you the details of the floor. There's still, I actually spent some time doing some research online about how to clean and finish a tile floor. And so I suspect that's something I'll do over the next week or so. And then that would be cool. So here's the footage of the close-ups of the tile floor. So here we are standing in the front entryway looking into the floor that was uncovered. So the threshold there is where the carpet had started. This front entryway was like this when we bought the house, was uncovered. And you can see here, yesterday I spent a lot of time scraping along the threshold there. It had a lot of glue right there that was difficult to get off. But it came up pretty nicely in the end. I also, there was a lot of residue from the carpet pad that was stuck to the floor, and so I scraped all along here. You can't, without a direct comparison, it's not that useful to see this. Here you can see there's still a tack strip along the base of that carpet, and I think I'll probably pull that up, but I've been hesitant to do so because I'm worried it's going to make the stair carpet come loose, but I suspect the stair carpet is tacked down to the stairs. So this area here, there was some electrical work done behind that, and they clearly added that, I don't know, 25 years ago, but that piece comes off. There's a wooden threshold here as well that's that's part of the floor in the next room, and it's pretty loose. So at some point we'll have to deal with that when we do those other floors. Here, this part back here, I think I talked to you yesterday, crew, and you asked me if this part was wood, and it's not. It's just a red tile. It's interesting that the camera's not focusing here. But it's a little darker back in there. So this tile, the back threshold here, there's a piece of slate, and you can see there was paint on it, and this is where I had to kind of quit at the day, but I spent a long time back here scraping off paint and tile carpet residue. But I'm going to get that yellow paint up in the corner there at some point in the not too distant future. And here you can see a view of the tile from the sitting room back there. So yeah, I think it looks really nice. I think it'll look better if I scrub it and then seal it at some point. Yeah, so actually I closed this door so you could see that basically shows you where the carpet had started previously. And you can see also that boxed in area to the right there. That pops right off, that box does. And eventually we're gonna have to redo all of that. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way this looks. Anyway, after working on the floor for much of the day, we had Sarah's, I think I mentioned before that Sarah's German translator and her husband are here. They're around visiting Gwyneth. And so we had dinner with them a couple nights ago. We had them over for dinner last night, which was really nice. And we're gonna go do something with them today, but I'll talk about that in the next video. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.